What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another movie review. And this time, review movie You People. You People stars Jonah Hill, Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, Neil Long, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, David Archambault, and Deon Cole. And this movie was directed by Kenya Harris or Kenya Barris. What Kenya Harris? Whatever his name is. And this is the next movie about Jonah Hill. It plays his podcast, but he also works at this company. And basically, he meets who's a white man, who's a white man. Basically, one day he meets this white woman, and basically they fall in love. And and basically they fall in love. Basically, they have to go meet each other's parents, meet each other's families, and all that. But y'all know all that. Yeah, I just watched the movie. This movie just came out Friday, but I literally just watched the movie last night, and oh my god! Let's talk about this movie. Feel like this movie just all over the place. This movie feel like a remake to this movie. This movie is so unoriginal. Unoriginal story. This movie's done before. This movie feel like a remake to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Mirror movie with Sidney Poitier, Captain Halton, Spencer Tracy, and Catherine Hepburn. A great movie. That movie was a great movie. With Sidney Poitier is this black guy played by Sidney Poitier and this white girl played by Catherine Halton, and also as Isabel Stanford as the maid in the house as the maid housekeeper. That movie was amazing. I think Sidney Poitier won an Oscar for the movie. Did he win an Oscar for the movie? I think he won an Oscar for the movie, but a great movie. That was a great movie about interracial relationship and all that. That really was great. It was a pretty darn good movie. That movie also came out in 1967. One of the greatest movies, one of the greatest years for cinemas, by the way. Spencer Tracy, Captain Hepburn, I think, who also won an Oscar for the movie. Everybody was good in the movie about this white family, 70s black men, black families to their family, accepting each other. That movie was a great movie about acceptance, by black and whites, and all that. I love that movie. And also that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode, the aunt who came the aunt who came to dinner, the aunt who came to dinner. You know, the episode. Remember the episode about Will's aunt. What's her name? Not Will's aunt. Basically, they meet this black guy and all that, but come on, he bring this white man to meet the family and all that. That's actually one of my favorite That's actually one of my favorite Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode, by the way. But they get that season 2 episode. The season 2 episode to get my. And then who came to do this name of the episode, the season 2 episode. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a good episode about interracial relationship, by interracial relationship and all that. But that's a good episode, good freshman episode. And also that movie Guess Who, with Bernie Mac, Ashton Kutcher, and Zoe Saldana. That's a kind of remake to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, but that movie was pretty kind of decent. I love Bernie Mac in this movie. He's actually pretty funny in the movie. Ashton Kutcher was mad. I'm not a big Ashton Kutcher fan, but Zoe Saldana, she was pretty good. Zoe Saldana, she was pretty good in the movie. Her and Bernie Mac was the talent in the movie. That movie's not as good as Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, but that movie was pretty decent. It was okay. This movie, however, this movie is absolute trash. This movie was just awful. I hated every second of this movie. Let's talk about the foreign movie. Let's talk about Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy his character was just awful, and I could not stand this movie. This character was just so unlikable. He had some funny moments. He was just was on. Eddie Murphy's one of my favorite comedic actors of all time. Most from 1980s, from 48 Hours to Beverly Hills Cop to Training Places, all that. But I hated his characters. But this particular father who how whole particular father among is this guy who meets his father's daughter and all that. But Lawrence he plays Lauren London's character's dad, and I forgot Lauren London's character's name, but Eddie Murphy kind of unlikable. He did some likable, spectacular things in the movie. I just couldn't get invested for this character, and also Jonah Hill's character Jesper. His character was interesting and all. He wasn't funny. Also wasn't funny. His character was just straight boring. He played more like his character was likable, just that very interesting character. And also Lauren London's character was kind of wasted. She wasn't interesting either. I didn't care about her character. And also Julia Louis-Dreyfus character as Ezra's mom. Jonah Hill's mother. Her character was just annoying. As his hip hop mom and all that. Her character just got on my. Her character just annoyed me. I hate her. I could not stand her character either. Her character just got on my nerves. About annoying Lauren London's character and all that, and also Neil Long and David Neil Long as Lauren London as a mother and David, what's his name? I can't pronounce his name. David, I can't pronounce his last name. They were just forgivable characters, and the story was just unoriginal and about this interracial relationship. This movie, the story was so unoriginal, and his two brothers with and two siblings, they were just forgivable characters too. Man, I couldn't stand. And plus, this movie is 1 hour and 50. This movie is almost 2 hours long. Like, really? This movie did not really not need to be as long. This movie is almost 2 hours long. It's an hour and 58 minutes long. Like, what's the point of this movie? Like, what is the point? What story do you need to make this? What's the point is fake? And done no more. Like, guess who's coming to dinner did that way better. Did it great. This movie was so unoriginal, and I hate these characters. The story didn't make sense about a lot of hip hop music. Oh, this movie just annoyed me. I was looking at my time to count. I was looking at the clock and counting. I was counting the time when like go out. When is this movie gonna be over? Like, I hate every second of the movie. I hate these characters, the story, everything. That's nothing about the movie. Also, remember that House Party remake that came out this year? Oh God, check my rent to the movie. I hate that movie too. That movie. That's another movie I already also reviewed. Which I ran on, by the way. That movie was garbage, by the way. Like, this movie felt like a remake to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I this movie is almost as bad. That House Party remake that came out about weeks ago. I don't know. This movie is just garbage. I don't even want to talk about this movie. This movie is just a crap. This movie is this crap movie. This movie is definitely a January movie. Okay, I'm done talking about this movie. So on a scale of 1 out of 10, I'm giving this movie You People a 1 out of 10. That's it. Trash. Complete utter garbage. And that was my review. That's my review or / rant for the movie You People. Like I said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. And as always, tell me. And what is your favorite Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill movie? My favorite Eddie Murphy movie is Beverly Hills Cop, and my favorite Jonah Hill movie is Superbad. And as always, those are my favorite movies of all time. And as always, tell me again, peace.